Thanks for jumping back once again into another video of the series Technical Analysis. In this series I am analyzing every second good coin technically as well as fundamentally. In my previous video I have given you some good signals about Cardano, Solana and Bitcoin, and I have already uploaded the other videos where you can see that signals have successfully hit their targets. So if you want these kind of signals, you might want to subscribe to this channel and stick till the end of this video, because in this video we are going to talk about the Luna Classic, which has been resurrected once after dying. We all know that there was one of the biggest loss of the history, almost like $40 billion that was wiped out of the market just because a stupid algorithm that was supposed to control the UST failed to manage the supply. So that algorithm that was written, it was basically written to control the supply of the Luna, the old Luna token. So what they now did is they just rebranded the old Terra Luna as the Terra Classic. As you can see, this is their advertisement. I would say this is their advertisement. This is not a notification. So due to deep pegging of USD, Luna is expecting extreme volatility. Please proceed with caution. It's too late to tell, peeps. That's too late to tell to proceed with caution. People have already lost their fortunes. I have seen a person on Facebook, he has lost almost $230,000 on Luna, which is really sad to hear. Well, it's not too much sad until it does not happen with you. Anyways, so what's with the new Luna? What's the game with this new Luna? So you can see it has been 43% up. So in my last video that I recorded for you guys, I told you that there was a chance that this Luna Classic thing, I created this video somewhere here, and I told you that there was a 80 to 90% chance that this thing could get actually good. It's because I believe that everybody gets a second chance. So if they are utilizing this second chance, you see they have made 152% gain in just 2 days. 2 days ago I recorded that video about Luna where I was telling you that you if you want to try that, you can go for that. However, that's still a risk, still a big risk. If you haven't watched the video, you might want to watch the video, like from the playlist, check it out. Okay, so what now? What should I expect from Luna now? Well, analyzing technically I can only tell you that about these levels that are significant. However, I cannot, and I don't want to predict this coin because it has already done a lot to the people's sentiment. So you see this place is acting as a support for it. We don't have so much data about the Luna Classic because it's just a few days old. So let it get some older, then we'll have some good kind of data to analyze. However, this data is enough to predict few moves, let's say. So you can see the price directly fell down at the time of launch. It made 3 candles and it went down almost, let's say, 11% immediately. Then there was a little bit, almost a 15% of rise. However, the same place where it started acting as a resistance. There was a point of launch, there was a POL at the point of launch, and when the price went back to the POL, you see it got rejected because there was some people who were not believing in this Luna Classic, and they thought that they would short it down, and they started doing some trends as well on different social platforms to put down the Luna on back foot. So these are just the personal gains. People do things and these social things just for personal gains. So after being rejected, that was a resistance confirmed. That means there were people that were selling there. So after a few consolidation to the downside, Luna, when approached this resistance again, it got rejected once, twice, thrice, and then Luna, they came in some volume of buyers. Let me just open the volume candle. You see, there was this some volume for the buyers. However, this is very strange to see sometimes that big candles and low volume. That definitely means these are the manipulations, and this is proved right in the next candle that it was actually a manipulation. So you see, this big candle, it was just supposed to liquidate these guys who shorted the Luna and were expecting some more good gains. The market makers who control these money things and the financial markets, they just wanted to, liquidate these people. So they managed to pump it, and I don't know how they might be doing it with leverage. Some other asset management companies may be picking up some whales or bribing the exchanges. I don't know, anything is possible, but the thing that I know is that it's manipulation, and you can see its face. It has a face, I mean. So there was a place where a lot of people get liquidated, a lot of bears got liquidated, let's say, and now surprisingly that the same place who was acting as a resistance has turned into local support, let's say. So that's the current place where this Luna token is taking some kind of support. So I would write it for you. So that is your local support. If you are looking for an entry in this coin, I'm not sure I should say this, but I think this is exactly the place you should be taking an entry. Only if you have, if you want to give those developers and give the Luna team a second chance, only then. Otherwise, you have their performance right in front of you. They took off $40 billion just due to this stupid algorithm. If you want to trust them again, like I'm not convincing you to trust them again. What I'm telling you is, being an analyst, if you want to trust them again, if you want to consider this Luna and forget everything about its past, and you want to consider it once again, so if considering such a coin, let's forgetting about everything, that's the exact place where you want to buy the Luna. So that's it. So I think that will be it for the Luna. There's nothing more I could tell you because there's nothing to see. There's just another higher low. Soon the more data will be available, I would get back to you. So till then, take care of yourself and take care of my channel as well. Make sure you subscribe the channel and give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.